Should we make a statement? Is that how we do it? Yeah, I mean, to me, the story of the whole night, and it's not even close, by a blowout, was the energy that the student body brought. That's the story, by a blowout. They were unbelievable. The energy, like there was electric. It makes the hair on my arm stand up. It fires me up so much. And it just ignited us. And the atmosphere, the buzz, it was a big-time atmosphere. Loved it. Fired me up. And the student body is a huge, huge part of that. Game, I'm proud of our guys. We call it the Great Experiment, these 14 guys coming together, met on June 2nd. Nobody knew each other from all different parts of the world, and we're on this long journey, and today was step one. And they played well when the lights came on. The South Carolina State is a tough physical team that's very athletic, that kills the glass. They kill so we knew we had to get back in transition and block out. And for whatever reason, we picked 16 as the number. We wanted to be plus 16 on the glass. I have no idea why. And I walked in the locker room. I looked at Ben Burnham. I said, I want it plus 16. And they all looked at me like this, and I said, well, we were plus 19. So they all went crazy. So I thought that was a big piece. We got a guard without fouling. They shot 40 free throws, which is way too much. Something we got to clean up. But I was proud. I thought it was a really good team effort.
Did you expect in your wildest dreams to come in game one at CFC, go up 21-0 and win by 35 or whatever it was?
No, we break the game down into 4-minute segments. So there's 10 what we call 4-minute wars, and it's 0-0 every time we get to a media. And that's just our thing. And human nature is you look at the scoreboard and you're up by this much, so you change what you do. Like it's 0-0. We say the team that wins the most 4-minute wars wins most games. I tell them a story all the time about I was at Xavier. We were playing in the 32 or the 16 the Sweet 16 against Kansas State, and we're down 19-2 to start the game in Salt Lake City. 10 o'clock game, national television, the biggest stage, and it was like next war. It's just win wars, and then it got to halftime and we were down 3. So that's a big thing, and when you get up by that, it's a great training, it's a great teaching mechanism, a teaching tool to try to get those guys to stay locked in and not pay attention to the scoreboard.
I know this game was Brendan Tucker adapted to much more.
Yeah, Brendan was huge for us today. Ignited us, came in, banged those shots, the arena erupted. He had a big smile on his face. I told him, man, I love dudes that play with smiles on their faces. O.C. Smart, you got to rip it off his face. It just stays on there all the time. And Tuck's a guy we're working on, just having that mentality all the time. And he was really, really big for us tonight.
Obviously it was a rout, but what's the biggest plus and minus that you take from the game?
Well, I think the biggest minus to me is we fouled too much. We got to defend without fouling. 40 free throws they shot is a lot. The biggest positive for me, I thought our guys played their butts off. We were 40% offensive rebounding. We held them to our defensive rebounding percentage was 78%. I mean, both of those, if you stay consistent with that, is going to make you one of the better rebounding teams in the country. And then we hit our deflection number. We won 38 deflections in the game. We had 44. That just tells me we're flying around, playing hard, touching the ball. So biggest takeaway is our guys competed and played hard. Fortunately for those guys, I told them, we work hard in this business. When we win, you enjoy the wins. But we got to turn the page quick and get ready for another one tomorrow. So those guys have to go back, get to bed, get something to eat, hydrate, get up tomorrow, clear the slate. That one's over. We got to move on to the next one, which is in less than 24 hours.
Do you like starting the season with this 3 games?
I'm crazy. What am I doing? I'm out of my mind. As we got closer to this, I go, you kidding? I scheduled 3 consecutive games to start the season. It's a fun challenge. It puts our guys in a tournament-type mentality where you're playing in conference tournament, and you win, you got to turn the page quick, prepare, get ready for the next one. So everything's a teaching opportunity, and I think we'll be better for it, being able to prepare like this on a short turnaround as we move forward down the road.
Was this a you thing, or was this a gift from Earl to do the 3?
No, we did this.
You did this, okay.
We did this. The gift from Earl was the game next week. But I'm telling you, like, people keep asking me about that. Like, I ain't even thought about it. I ain't even watched nothing. It's like the next thing. And our guys poured their heart and soul into preparation for this game. And it was a quick prep because we didn't know anything about them. Tony's a brand new coach. They got a brand new team. We got to see him play 2 nights ago against ECU. So our guys had to go through we had to do a really condensed preparation, which is what we're going to have to do tomorrow and then again on Saturday. So.
Scoring 100 points is rare even in college for sure, but is this the pace of play that the players, the fans are going to see?
We play fast. We're going to be probably top 25 or 30 in pace in the country because that's what our teams do. We tilt the floor, we push the ball. But, just because you play fast doesn't mean you have to shoot quick. The pace is putting pressure on the defense by how hard you sprint, how hard you attack, your paint pressure, trying to attack the lane. But we want great shots at the same time. And then we're never going to sacrifice offense for defense, right? Just because we play really fast, that doesn't mean, it's not as much emphasis on defense. No way. That's where our emphasis is.
You still had solid scoring, and 6 players in double figures.
Yeah, it's good. That's good. I think we had 18 assists. We were positive on assist-to-turnover ratio, which is a good metric as well. And I think guys played very selflessly. Yeah, man. Sorry again, fellas. I won't do that again.